What's up, folks? Welcome back to the garage. In this video, my plan is to start the porting of my b20 engine's cylinder head. I have already done something. Next, I will tell you my plans and what I have already done. And I will start the actual porting. Almost forgot. Thank you to one of my fans. I got some fan mail. I don't have a official address, but some of the people know who I am and they know where I live. So I got this one. Thank you very much. This will be very handy. I got some comments that don't do it if you don't know what you are doing, but I'm that kind of person that if I got some kind of challenge, I probably will use a lot of time and energy to solve that. So thank you, and thank you so much for your help. This Turbo Bricks forum was, I think, one of the best, even not the best, tip. Thank you very much. And you can see there's a subject porting a b20 head, and there's two guys who really know what they are talking, John and Kanuk. I don't know if this person is from Canada, but John says it quite well. You almost certainly won't need to touch the intake side at all, and I will certainly follow this tip. Well, I touched a little bit the intake side, and I will show you next what I did. Just smoothened them slightly, and there's no sharp edge here at the moment in the bowl, so they are quite smooth. And you can at the first place you can feel there's an edge here on both sides, but now the edge is gone, and the ports even look nicer. As you can see up here, you can see still the dark areas here. So I haven't taken almost any material out of this head. So these intake ports are quite stock. I just grind the roughness away. And next to the exhaust port, and I'm not telling everything that there is. I don't share all the information you can find from the forum. So I really suggest that if you are interested, go there and read it all by yourself. There's a lot of very nice and good information. But here, John says that don't touch the floor of the exhaust port at all. It's already too low, forcing exhaust to make a sharp turn. So that's a problem. And bigger valves, like my blands are. And as for the bowls of the exhaust side, more isn't necessarily better. I think that since the exhaust has to make such a sharp turn, the outside of the curve, the bowl roof, the angle of that is important. Well, and you can see the problem here. This is upside down, so you can see the valve. There's the floor, and here is the roof. So you can see the big bump or shelf there. So that's a problem. And you can really find good tips for the bowl also here from the forum. And Here's the combustion chamber shape that worked best. So this is quite interesting machine work. You can see the combustion chamber is shaped a little bit. So that's interesting. But like I said, there's a lot of tips and information and pictures, so you should check by yourself. But this is quite nice information, because I will measure the compression ratio in next video, and I have planned the compression ratio about 10. And here this Canuck says that, which means a combustion chamber around 50 cc's, so it's same as 50 milliliters or 50 cubic centimeters with the zero deck block and b20 head gasket, which is thinner. And I will explain that later, but this is very nice and interesting information for me. But there's a few actual tips for porting. Like we already know that the exhaust port is poorly shaped. There's the problem that this creates a vacuum on the port floor at higher speeds. And next I will demonstrate you some problems. Next I will use my heat gun and I will blow some hot air through that channel, and I will use a wool string to demonstrate the problem. I hope you can still hear me. And here comes the string. And now you can see how restless the string is. When it comes about there, it goes everywhere, so that this will demonstrate the vacuum or even the hurricane which is inside the exhaust. And I think this will demonstrate quite well the problem of this exhaust port. But next I think I will do something about this. So here you can see the original one. I try to focus on there, yes. So it looks like this, and there's the port after my porting. It's not finished yet because when I filmed this porting, I didn't have the proper tools yet, but I can demonstrate the big difference at this point. Just a sec, I will put my heat gun and start blowing some hot air through the port, and soon you will see the string, I hope. Come on. And now you can see the difference. Even now, well, there's still some turbulence, but not as much as before. Like you can see, it's much better what it used to be. When I started to do this porting and this video, I actually started to film this just few weeks ago. But after that, well, when I started to do that and I made that first part of this video, I used only these tools, this one, and these are quite short, so I couldn't reach in the bottom of the bowl very good. So I just wanted to wait to get some new tools for that, and I had my old air compressor in that point, but now, as you know, if you have watched my earlier videos, you know that I have managed to fix my big air compressor. So now I have a bigger air compressor, and I had some new tools for porting. I hope these are good quality. They came from UK. And well, in Finland these tools are very expensive and quite hard to find, so I hope these are okay, and I can finish my porting, because I would like to take this head to the machine shop, and I will ask them to do quite a lot for this. For example, I want to lower it so I can get the compression ratio about 10. Then I would like to have a little bigger exhaust valves, and new guides, and of course new valves. And I would like to have I would also like that I could use unleaded fuel. So I hope they can fix that problem too. But hey, thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, comments down below, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it right away, and also remember to press the bell. I will also do another porting video when I'm finishing the exhaust channel, so don't worry. But see you soon!